You know, 9 out of 10 business fails, and a lot of people thinks it is because of wrong strategy, or there's a problem with some form of execution. However, it is actually more complex than that. But what is actually missing is the spirit of entrepreneurship or the business acumen part. So you see, a lot of them, who especially those who start up the business, or even after a few years, they are still thinking like an employee. So they were working before, but when they goes into business, they still think like an employee, or they are not able to understand that they have to change their mindset. Okay, so basically it's about turning themselves from an employee mindset to be an entrepreneur mindset. So this happens to me. My first few years, my business was there. I focused a lot on the products. However, I did not focus much on the marketing and other aspect of the business, because business can be a lot of aspect that you have to think of. It's not just one particular aspect, such as a product, or even just a sales, or just a marketing, but there's a lot more range to it. But this is how the corporate life has tuned us into. But being an entrepreneur, you need to have certain amount of experience or streetwise that actually can bring you forward. So I'm talking about entrepreneurship, where most people are missing, and because of that, their strategies are not so good, are not aligned or relevant to their business goals. Okay, so basically it's about switching from employee mindset, or whatever mindset you have, into the business mindset or entrepreneurial mindset. Now just imagine, to be a good engineer, you need to have a mindset of an engineer. Okay, to be a good childcare person, you need to have a good mindset of a childcare person, very strong mindset of that. If you want to be a good cook, you need to have a mindset of a cook or a chef. So that is what I'm talking about over here. So if you want to be good in business, or whatever business is it, you need to have the ability to think like a business person. So this is what I'm doing, what I'm trying to help people, especially those people who are new in a business. They have not changed their mindset. They probably have learned about strategy somewhere. It could be good. However, without the right mindset, they are not able to make themselves relevant in the environment, in the business environment. Today, they are no longer employee, but they are thinking like an employee. So it happens to me. Why I say this is because it really happens to me. My first few years of my business is a bit slow, and then later on I realized that my income is stagnant. But the day I switched into turning myself into an entrepreneur, the way I think makes me feel and experience myself as an entrepreneur, my income actually increased, and I can see the difference immediately. And I have many people coming back to me, and the best thing right now is that I don't have to look for a customer. They are looking for me. Not to say that I'm very proud, stuck up about it, but this is a level that you can use to gauge whether your business has matured or not. So if you think like an entrepreneur, you talk like an entrepreneur, you behave like an entrepreneur, your decisions is very, very business-like decision. Alright, so that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. So I hope you get my point right now. Okay?